You've been told to work harder to impress women, but that's exactly what's keeping you single. Hi, I'm Jake. Let's dismantle the lies and reveal the real secret to making women chase you.
Well, here and now, the lies stop!
What if everything you've been taught about attraction is misleading? Why do some people effortlessly draw others in while you're left trying harder and getting nowhere? By the end of this video, you'll discover the one game-changing mindset shift that makes women chase you instead of the other way around.
Well, it's about time you found out you're not the only one who carries a key to that door.
Women aren't attracted to perfection. They're attracted to men who challenge them, playfully tease them, and bring depth and confidence. Stop trying to impress and start leading the interaction.
Football is about controlling that anger, harnessing that aggression into a team effort to achieve perfection.
Have you ever noticed that the harder you try to impress someone, the less interested they seem? There's a reason for that, and it's all about psychology. Let's break it down.
Are you gonna break it down and be articulate like you already know what the hell is going on?
Overcommunicating interest makes you seem less valuable. Instead, engage her with curiosity and make her work to earn your attention. This flips the dynamic and sparks genuine attraction.
And I have a dream that you will really let the sparks fly.
When you overcommunicate, you're signaling neediness. This creates an imbalance and makes her question your confidence. The result? She's less likely to see you as a leader and more likely to pull away.
Just, don't overdo it, okay?
Ask questions that challenge her thinking. Skip the compliments she hears daily and dig deeper. This isn't about impressing her. It's about discovering if she impresses you.
What makes someone stand out in a crowd of attention seekers? It's not their wealth, their looks, or their charm. It's the rare ability to choose wisely and confidently, making others crave their validation. Why does being selective hold so much power?
I have the power to get into the hottest clubs, the hottest dressing rooms, and the hottest chicks.
When you're discerning, you're no longer just impressed by appearances. You're seeking substance, someone who aligns with your values. This mindset naturally attracts people who want to win you over.
Princess Leia Organa, you are wise, discerning, kind-hearted.
If you aren't selective, you risk getting stuck in unfulfilling relationships. Worse, you may attract people who don't genuinely respect you because you're too focused on being liked.
No respect, no privacy, no nothing.
Raise your standards. Before you decide if she's into you, ask yourself, does she meet your criteria? Attraction isn't about luck, it's about alignment.
Why do some people have that magnetic pull that's impossible to ignore? It's not luck, looks, or charm. There's something about the way they carry themselves that makes others want to know more. What's their secret?
The secret is that you don't really want to know.
When you're confident and challenging, you're unpredictable. This sparks curiosity and keeps her engaged. People value what they have to earn, and this principle works in relationships too.
Look, seeing myself on TV makes me feel confident and sexy, and that is nothing to be ashamed of, right, sisters?
If you're overly accommodating, you'll come across as uninteresting. Without the challenge, there's no mystery, and interest fades quickly.
But isn't that what being an international man of mystery is all about?
Don't reveal everything at once. Share your story in layers. Intrigue isn't built by saying too much. It's built by leaving something to discover.
Why does the value of something skyrocket the moment it feels out of reach? It's not about what you offer, but how it's perceived. There's a powerful dynamic at play here that completely changes the way people see you. What's really going on?
I have no idea what's going on, but I'm okay with that.
When you're not always available, you become a puzzle people want to solve. Your time and attention transform into a rare commodity, unlocking a fascination they can't ignore. People value what feels just out of reach, and that's where your power lies.
I want something far more valuable than money, far more elusive.
If you're constantly available, it's easy to be taken for granted. Availability without boundaries sends the message that your time is cheap. People stop seeing your time as valuable when you overextend yourself.
Maybe I did overextend myself.
Own your schedule. Don't rearrange your life for someone who hasn't earned it. The right person will respect your time and effort.
Why does trying harder often lead to worse results in attraction? There's a mindset shift that turns everything around, making others drawn to you without effort. It's subtle, powerful, and changes the game entirely. What is this shift?
I have no idea, but hey, if the stars align, I might lose it again this weekend.
The shift is when you focus on choosing, then you're leading the interaction. This positions you as someone who is a high-value man, who has confidence and the ability to attract others who want to be part of your life.
I know you have work to do, Tom, but I want to be part of it.
Chasing makes you appear desperate and lowers your perceived value. It creates a dynamic where you're always proving yourself instead of being seen as an equal. It's an exhausting cycle that rarely leads to a lasting connection.
Your exertions below decks were no doubt exhausting.
Decide what you want and stick to it. The right people will chase you because you're worth it, not because you're chasing them.
What if the way you see yourself could completely change how others see you? Imagine taking control and redefining how every interaction unfolds. There's a subtle shift that transforms relationships and puts the power back in your hands. Are you ready to uncover the power?
And also, if you could give me the power to see through women's clothing without them knowing about it, that would...
When you focus on your value, you highlight your strengths, not your shortcomings. This approach transforms how others view you, making you the one they want to impress. It shifts the dynamic entirely, turning the tables so they're the ones chasing your approval.
Seems the tables have turned again, Dr. Evil.
If you're fixated on flaws, yours or hers, you'll lose sight of the bigger picture. This creates insecurity and damages your ability to build meaningful connections.
And what is surprising is to hear a man be so honest and forthcoming about his flaws.
Confidence isn't about being flawless. It's about owning your imperfections. Lead with your strengths and let them redefine the power dynamic in your favor.
You insult her, flip the power dynamic, and you let her know you're here to play.
Change your mindset and make her earn her place in your life. True attraction is built on mutual respect, shared values, and genuine effort, not tricks or superficial tactics.
According to my girlfriend, underneath all the superficial, cool stuff in my life, there's actually a real me.
Attraction isn't about what you do. It's about the energy you command. It's the silent confidence that speaks louder than words and the boundaries that make you unforgettable. Shift from chasing to choosing and watch your relationships transform.
In that moment, in a flash of lightning, I watched that skinny boy in the pink suit transform into a superhero.
The power of attraction lies within you. By valuing yourself and setting the tone, you create meaningful connections that last. Don't chase love. Become someone worth chasing.
You are the standard. When you set the bar high and lead with conviction, the right people won't just follow. They'll rise to meet you. Own your worth and watch the world respond.